Hello guys and welcome to MotorBeam. By the title you should have known this is the long-term review of the FZ25. We've had this bike for a few months and few thousand kilometers, and I'll tell you, this is one impressive long term I've had for quite a long time. The first few weeks when I picked up the motorcycle, it was not in a perfect rideable condition, but a service went through, and I'll tell you, this bike has been coming up with surprises day after day. For starters, the daily city commute has been so epic. I ride this every day, literally every day, from home to work to places. This FZ25 has been a workhorse for me and it's performing beautifully. The torque band is so wide, I can use it everywhere and anywhere I want. It has very good low end, very great mid end. It lacks a little on a top end, but you don't need that in a city, right? Apart from the daily commute, it was the mileage that impressed me a lot. 38 kilometers per liter from this 250cc machine. Yes, the number 38, that was an average. The worst went up to 32 and the best was almost up to 45. After getting this as a long-termer, I started riding with a few friends who also owned FZ25, and they could take out a whopping 46 kilometers per liter from their 250s. Well, that's an impressive number, I'd say. Another bit that impressed me a lot was this 14-liter fuel tank. I could do long rides so very well without any fuel stops. I'll tell you, this is a machine that can take on the city, and you can tour as well without thinking too much. As I already mentioned, during the long term, the FZ25 had been to service, and I'll tell you, the cost is very cheap. Although it required brake pad changes at just 5,000 kilometers, but I can understand that because this is a media bike and it was ridden really hard. The tires on this FZ25 have been stock from the start, and the tread hasn't gone off yet. This means that the tire life is long, really long, but the tire grip is not that adequate. There have been instances that the tire has lost grip due to gravel or any wet surface that comes in between, or there have been chances under heavy braking the rear just fishtails and you lose confidence. But luckily I haven't had a crash yet, and this motorcycle proves to be one solid machine. The fit and finish of each and every part is so good, it feels like a Yamaha. But there have been places like the switch gear where it feels like there is some cost cutting because of smaller parts, and the headlight with the unit jitters a lot. Talking about headlight, the illumination is not that impressive either. LED headlamp lights the road pretty nicely, but does not do a great job under pitch dark conditions. Even the high beam is not that effective. I'll suggest, if you're going for this motorcycle, get some extra sets of LEDs that will help you out. This 250cc oil-cooled engine is a bomb. 20 Newton meters on the crank, 20 bhp on the hand. This one just rides well, and I'll tell you, this one has a very sporty exhaust note. In this few months, I've been used to this fat suspension and the monoshock at the rear. The plush plus a stiff ride ensures that you are comfortable and have a strong feedback with the ride. There have been instances where I have been riding pillion on the FZ25, and I'll tell you, it's a good place to be in because the seat for the pillion is very comfortable. The foot pegs for the pillion are little raised, but you find that good spot, and the grab rails are good to hold on to. The long-term stint with the FZ25 is now about to end. I've ridden this motorcycle for thousands of kilometers in the last few months, and I'll tell you, I'm gonna miss this one. Although it had a few shortcomings, like it was low on hardware as I mentioned in my pros and cons video, but this one has earned a special place in my heart. This is a worthy motorcycle, and at this price point there is another Yamaha sibling that is for the track. This one's for the city, and I'll pick this one. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you own an FZ25 and you have some more points to add on, do let us know in the comments below. Till then, hit that like button, subscribe to MotorBeam, hit that bell icon as well. See you, bye bye.